Hey, this is Patrick for SpanishDrill.com, and I've got a little game here called Balance, which really doesn't have anything to do with Spanish. It's just a little diversion here if you want to take a little break. I subtitled it An Addictive Little Game because I feel like it is. And I wrote, achieve balance by breaking it, build by destroying, destroy by building. Because really there's not too much more complicated than that going on here. Your elements are fire, water, and wood. Paper, rock, scissors, basically. Water puts out fire, fire eats wood, wood drinks water. And in each round you have a goal. The goal in this round is water. What I'm going to do here is just by playing the elements against each other, create a situation where water takes up 80% of the screen. And then I'll go to the next round. The game is about a lot of different concepts. One of them is direct versus indirect control. You don't actually control any of the three elements. I guess in a more traditional, war strategy game, you would be in charge of one of these armies trying to defeat the other two. This is more like letting them play off of each other, sort of an indirect control by means of the green cursor. The puzzles are very organic. There's not a lot of level design going on. After you get through the first 10 rounds, there's an element of randomness that's introduced to sort of let the puzzles create themselves rather than active level design, which has produced some excellent games in the past. Continues to do so, but I just thought this was interesting dynamic was to let the game just sort of organically develop, so that every time you play it, it's a little bit different experience. There's a lot to be said here too about dynamic systems and how if you have any two elements with each other, then it'll reach some sort of final conclusion. But when you have three elements, even in an initially unstable mix, you end up with this sort of dynamic equilibrium where they sort of feed each other in perpetuity. Will Short said something about how a good game for him was one where as soon as you finished it you wanted to play another round. As soon as you finished a crossword you want to do another one just like it. And I think that this has that. Certainly there's something relaxing, without necessarily being tedious. The challenge is there. It's not something that's going to have you Googling a walkthrough to figure out the answer to a particular round. Definitely, I guess you'd call it a casual game. But I like it. Hope you will too. It's called Balance. It's available on SpanishDrill.com. And I'm just going to play a little bit more here. And then please go check it out.